Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do your weekly energy. Let's see what the energy is like. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? I hope that you guys had a good weekend. But I also hope that you're ready for the week ahead. Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do they need to know for this upcoming week? Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. I really feel like some of you may be receiving some sort of good news this week, okay? It's almost like when I was saying that, what do you need to expect for this week? It's like the sun tried to come through the clouds, okay? So that also makes me feel like some sort of a breakthrough. It could be something being revealed with that sun energy. You have truth coming out. I see patience at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, look what's trying to come out. You got positivity. What is the energy for the week, Spirit? There could be some sort of communication here. Maybe someone here has been waiting to speak some sort of truth. But whatever the communication is, it looks like for some of you, it looks like it brings some sort of joy. Yeah, gentleness. This could be communication from a masculine. Could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. This is usually like my King of Cups card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But the King of Cups is all about emotions and feelings, right? They said, say it. Love. They said, say it. And I part the deck on love. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is. What do we have for my Virgos? What is the weekly energy? Okay, so the first card that I'm seeing here is Judication. There could be some sort of a legal situation here that the truth may be coming out in that. Now, the Judication for me, okay, if it's nothing to do with legalities or court situation, right? It can talk to me about maybe somebody making a final decision in a situation. The number 30 would give me the number 3. And the 3 of Wands energy is about preparing for the future. It's about thinking about the future. It's about progression, planning, traveling. Okay. The 3 of Wands is also that energy where we saw patience. It's about waiting for your ships to come in. So again, this energy of maybe of waiting is over for somebody. Now, the energy going forward, you have a main female. Now, that is going to sit under the card of positivity. It could be a main female that is getting some sort of good news. Something could be turning in this main female's favor. Number 2 could be significant. It will give me the 2 of Wands. You've got courtship. Now, the 2 of Wands energy is about making choices. It's about having 2 paths in front of you and you deciding, okay, which one am I going to go down? So, relationship, mature woman, yeah, we've got lovers. And we have concern with the privileged lady and a mature man. Show me more. Why is truth here? The star, number 16, could be significant here. But the star card is Aquarius energy and it talks about your hopes, your dreams. It's an energy of inspiration, your wishes coming true. This is an energy of progressions to your goal. Now, for some of you, you may have, there may be something here about a couple, okay? There's something here about a couple. I don't know if this couple is an energy of where someone was trying to cause some sort of confusion or illusions in a situation. But show me more. Landing on the star is the fox. What's the fox about? Show me more. And coming out sideways. So the fox energy is number 14 or 41. Boils down to a 5, right? Which gives me the 5 of wands. So again, there is some sort of conflict here for some of you. Now, it may be like conflict where it's not actually maybe in your face. It could be conflict that is behind the scenes here. Because the first card that came out when I wanted to clarify was the garden. And the garden talks about public, the community. It talks about if you do something online, if you have an audience. Maybe everyone in your audience isn't who they portray to be. The fox talks about someone who is selfish. It talks about a very tricky energy. It can also talk about an energy of caution, warning. The child card represents an energy of innocence, but it's a number 13 and it gives me the death card. So I don't necessarily feel like this maybe has anything to do with a child. It could do, right? Maybe there is something here that, okay, I'm getting too many energies. Maybe there's something here this week for someone where you kind of go out maybe with your child or as a family dynamic or something like that. And, you know, maybe things go really well. But I'm hearing spirit say, but that's where it stops. So I don't know if somebody's expecting more from a situation. But going back to your work, profession and things like that, right? If you feel like, you know, someone has been projecting on you or trying to stop you or block you here, because the anchor came out sideways, which talks about a blockage. The anchor is a number 35 or 53. It boils down to an 8, okay? Some of you may have like, maybe dealing with like someone who is trying to affect your finances. But the anchor talks about your work, your profession. It talks about settling down, stability, and something long-lasting. Now, for others of you, there is something very positive here, okay? And maybe, like I said, with this card coming out sideways, you have been being very patiently waiting for something to come towards you, something you've been trying to manifest, something you've been trying to build. It's on its way. And maybe you have just eyes that are all on you, watching you receive this positivity. For some of you, someone's going to have to watch you receive something that they were really trying to stop you from getting. So, show me more. What is the weekly energy for Virgo? Give me 3 cards. Queen of Wands flipped in the reverse. Eight of Wands flipped in the reverse. And there's that 5 of Wands. So there's a conflict and the drama and the chaos here. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So didn't I say there could be something here about a couple? But let's see. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Coming out sideways, landing on the 5 of Wands. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Now, unless someone here is going backwards and forwards and having some sort of dispute with a Queen of Pentacles, or this is, I feel like, Virgos, about somebody really trying to stop something positive coming towards you. Ten of Cups. Could it be emotional fulfillment, happiness? Could someone be trying to stop you from reaching your North Node? Give me one more card. Thank you. The Tower. Landed on the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords. I just heard someone here is going to get a shock. This is like an epiphany, right? And what I'm noticing, which is interesting that I use this deck, because I don't really use this deck a lot, okay? Look at that as I part the deck. King and Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands with the Princess of Pentacles. I really feel like something is protected here. Or there's something about your resilience. Now what I notice is that this Tower is the same number as the Star card. I really feel like there's something here about you receiving something, that Nine of Cups energy, your wish fulfillment. Something you've worked for. Okay. I'm hearing something about hell and high waters. But that could just be saying to me that, you know, some of you may have really kind of like gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. And when God says this is your blessing, then he says this is your blessing, right? Yeah. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Fool card. It's like the Seven of Swords is that energy. It's given the energy of scheming, plotting. What is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? What is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Now, usually the Queen of Wands in the reverse can talk about someone who's very promiscuous or someone who's not motivated, right? So if this is about your work, it'll be someone who is hating on you for putting the effort into something to grow it, and they ain't got ish going on with their life. But they have the energy to work against you, though. What's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? The Six of Wands, something about your victory and success. The Emperor. Show me more about the Queen of Wands in the reverse, or this is how somebody wanted you. I'm hearing to give up, to let something go. What's the Six of Wands with the Emperor? Who's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Now, this definitely could be a feminine energy, okay, that may be very codependent on a masculine, or very jealous, or they may be very insecure. I don't know, the sun's coming out as I'm explaining this female. What is this? The Six of Swords in the reverse. Landed on the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Right? This is like an energy of not wanting somebody to move forward here. This is like trying to cause somebody delays. Who's this Emperor? There's the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Empress. Page of Wands. And there's that Five of Wands with the Two of Swords, with the Tower again, the Seven of Wands, Six of Cups. Someone could be trying to use children in a situation. Or maybe somebody's known someone since childhood or something like that. Who's this Emperor in the upright? The Queen of Cups landed on the Six of Swords in the reverse. So somebody could have something to do with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Who's this Emperor? Or somebody doesn't want this divine masculine to move towards this Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Show me more. And the Four of Swords. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's the Four of Swords? Oh, I'm hearing you are always on my mind. What's this Four of Swords? The Nine of Cups in the reverse with the... Nine of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, like I said, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's some sort of mind games or something like that going on here, okay, this week. And it looks like it's all to stop somebody following whatever it is that they desire, right? Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, that talks about seizing opportunities. The Queen of Cups in the upright talks about someone who is, you know, she feels deeply, right? She's emotionally mature. She's very in tune. She's, you know, she comes across as an empath, a psychic here. Emotionally connected. Knight of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Ace of Coins, and the Seven of Wands. 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Swords, 5 of Coins. Yeah, you see, this has been, I've been seeing this energy, so I don't know if it's just going to run through the whole way through Mercury retrograde, but it's almost like people very much being willing to do anything, say anything, to hold on to people, but it's for the wrong reasons, right? This would like be an energy of somebody very much coming in and, you know, doing the most to act like they care for someone, they like someone, or, you know, it could be with the Mercury retrograde energy, you know, people coming back from your past, wanting to try again, wanting to reconcile. But for what I just saw, there's something here with that Ace of Coins where something is about money, stability, security, finances. Ace of Coins represents abundance. But it can also represent, you know, maybe meeting somebody new, something that is going to be long-term, something that has the potential to grow, something that is worth fighting for with the Seven of Wands. So what's the Eight of Wands in the reverse? Page of Coins. Page of Coins can talk about making practical decisions. It talks about good news. You know, it's like that first step to laying a foundation. You've got the Nine of Wands. Show me more. And you have the Seven of Coins. What's the Nine of Wands? Someone's going to make something difficult, or they're going to try and make something difficult for someone. What's this Nine of Wands? Coming out sideways. Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Hierophant can talk about a marriage. It can talk about religion. It can talk about beliefs, an institution, a cult, right? Why is the Hierophant coming out sideways? Yeah, I see the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's something here about some sort of like guilt trip. But what's the Hierophant coming out sideways? The World card. The Queen of Wands. But she came out in the upright this time. So heavy fire energy out here. Just clarify this Queen of Wands here. I'm also seeing now, it doesn't even have anything to do with fire signs, right? I'm seeing also something about almost like an energy of somebody. I think that's my confirmation with that advert coming on. It's like an energy of almost like losing attraction for one person and finding it somewhere else. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright. What is this? The Eight of Coins. Yeah, I'm telling you, for a lot of you, there's something here about something that you do online. Maybe you're a teacher or something like that, or a leader of some sort. Clarify these three cards. Coming out sideways, the Death. Look at this. The Empress. One more. King of Coins. And then you have the Temperance energy. So again, I'm picking up two energies, okay? So the first one, you're going to have to keep up with me today. So the first one, going back to this energy who may be trying to stop somebody from moving forward. Again, like I said, there could be some sort of cycle with that person that has come to an end or is coming to an end here. I don't know if this person, like I said, knows that someone may have someone else. Queen of Wands with the Empress. Or again, there's something here about a masculine's finances. King of Coins with the 8 of Coins. That makes the 9 of Coins energy. So this could be a masculine who is single. But for others of you, feminines here, where, like I said, there may be something you do online, okay? There may be someone who, it just feels like jealousy and envy. You could be some sort of a healer with the Temperance card. Maybe people don't like how balanced you are or at peace you are here. So what's the 5 of Wands? Queen of Cups came out. What is the 5 of Wands? 3 of Wands. 3 of Coins and the Moon. Yeah, manifesting your desires here. Something about what's coming in for you. This is like a change in direction. Something could definitely be around this new moon. I believe the new moon is on Thursday. It may be Wednesday for some of you. But a new cycle begins. So what is the Queen of Pentacles? Two of Coins. Look who landed on top of the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. There's something here that's going to be very kind of balanced, it feels like. But show me more. What is this King of Cups with the Queen of... Oh, wait a minute. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, I feel like there's some sort of like emotional manipulation. What's the 2 of Coins and the King of Cups? Coming out sideways. The 8 of Coins and the Queen of Wands. Okay. It's like someone tries to distract someone, but I don't know if it works. Because for these 2 cards to come out again, it's almost like with the King of Cups, it's like someone's focus is somewhere else. Show me the Queen of Wands. The Page of Swords. Somebody's watching this person. Somebody's seeing the truth in something. Okay, give me the 10 of Cups. Because I see the distraction, but I don't know if it's going to work. Because it looks like this, it feels like mass. I don't really have no queens out here. Apart from the Queen of Pentacles. And that Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Queen of Cups. But I really feel like these may be feminines that is around a masculine energy. What's the 10 of Cups? What is the weekly energy for Virgo? Yeah, vernal equinox. Look at that. From dark to light. This is an energy. It's time. It's like act now. This is a fresh start. This is awakening with the Fool card. This is somebody taking a leap of faith here. New beginnings all around. What's this vernal equinox in the Fool? Thank you. The Page of Swords came out again. The Page of Swords can talk about maybe someone here is very curious about something, or they have been watching or studying something for a while. This could even be like somebody taking a leap of faith to go, you know, to do something that makes them happy. And maybe somebody doesn't want somebody to go away. Like, this doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm walking to another person. Even though I see that on the board, this could be like, you know what, I need to relocate because I really want to go and do that job. Or I need to move because I really want to, like, invest in that career. Give me one on the Page of Swords. Oh, whatever this is, there is someone in the background who is going to be so butthurt. that their manipulation or whatever it is doesn't work here. What's the Page of Swords? Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's been thinking about something heavily. 10 of Coins. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins in this new direction. What is the Tower? What's the Tower, Spirit? The 10 of Wands. Sorry. Ooh, someone gonna be so shocked that something is over. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Someone could be moving out of a home. I don't know if some of my Virgos, if you are like with your person, I don't know if you guys have been speaking about marriage and stuff like that, or you're just moving in together here. But this is celebrations. This is an energy of, like I said, reunited. What's the 10 of Wands? Someone could even lose their temper here. I feel like I'm seeing the devil, but what is the 10 of Wands, Spirit? With the Tower. High Priestess came out. Page of Wands and 5 of Wands with the Tower again. What you guys got going on? The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. With the Moon and the 10 of Cups and the solar eclipse. Yeah, there's a big change here that someone didn't see coming. Now the High Priestess. It is divine feminine energy, but it can also talk about someone who is maybe very spiritual here. Ten of Wands, High Priestess. 7 of Swords is flipping in the reverse, and it's almost landing on the 6 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 6 of Swords in reverse. Now the 7 of Swords, oh, truth. With the Fox. Someone may be worried that something's, like I said at the very beginning, someone may be worried about something getting exposed this week. This High Priestess may be someone who reveals things. Or like I said, there's someone's worried about some sort of secret coming out here. Because this talks about getting caught. It talks about confessions, remorse, something being unworkable. Now, it could also be with this judication, right? Especially with the energy of, I was saying, that maybe reconciliation. Someone here may have had to kind of like sit and think if they could forgive somebody for something. What's this 7 of Swords in the reverse? What's that all about? The Empress? What's the Empress? What's the 7 of Swords reversed? The 4 of Cups, the Knight of Coins. So the 4 of Cups is missed opportunity. It's the energy of dissatisfaction. Again, I don't know if something has taken some time either to come to the surface, or something has taken some time for someone to make up their mind about something. Clarify these 3 cards. What's the 7 of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? What's the Empress? The 9 of Cups. Someone going to say something? 4 of Cups with the 6 of Coins, and then the 7 of Wands is back. Yeah, the World card. I'm looking at the 4 of Cups with the 6 of Coins, right, the way they paired up. It's almost like someone's going to be mad that maybe someone's going to be given to somebody else with the 6 of Coins. Or, like I said, maybe someone's used to a certain lifestyle. Someone just knows that someone's going to be happy with an Empress energy. So let's move on. What else do we have for Virgos this week? Let's look at your finances. What's Virgo's finances saying? 3 cards. I'm hearing that bit from Annie. I think I'm going to like it here. You got new beginnings. I mean, okay. So again, you know, it could be about a job or something like that, a collaboration. But it says maybe some of you are deciding not to work with a certain person or a group. Maybe some of you are deciding to go into something on your own. But it says new beginnings. It says you will start a new job and life. It says clean sweep over. It says hit the reset button. Got partnership at the bottom of the deck. And guardian angel. So I really feel like whether it's regardless of your finances, I feel like this whole message is something about your ancestors and angels leading you somewhere. But give me 2 more cards. It's coming out sideways, landed on adjudication. It says surprise. It says an unexpected turn can change. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. It says be ready for change. Yeah, it may have to do with money matters. So again, for those of you that may be dealing with a legal situation here, there could be some sort of finances coming in toward you that helps you to be independent, helps to move you to the next level here. One more card. I see sweet success. A helping hand. It says need others to assist with service. It says increased productivity. It says no one can handle it all. All right, Spirit, show me more. What is new beginnings? What is new beginnings? Give me a card. Okay, wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who you can, show the way. It says use your wisdom and experience. Yeah, some of you may be changing careers. Maybe you're realizing that, you know, you're supposed to be doing something else. Thank you. Landed on the Emperor, you have flashback. It says people from the past return. It says you may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. It says you get a second chance. Yeah, 6 of Swords in the reverse with the 6 of Wands. Definitely someone here could be calling somebody back, okay? Especially if you played some sort of a leadership role, or maybe you was like you know what I'm hearing not manager. I mean, it could be a manager, but it's like maybe like a co-manager or something like that, or not a co-manager. Is it like deputy or something you say? But somebody could be calling somebody back to help, you know, back to an old job. It was successful when you was here. Emperor, 6 of Wands. May have something to do with a Queen of Wands. Maybe she has to put her pride behind her. But what is surprise? Because 6 of Swords is like since you left, things went from bad to worse. The 6 of Swords in the reverse is like something slowing down. No progress. So surprise, you got good luck. It says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. It says collect nuggets of wisdom. You have the wisdom card out here. It says collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. I'm being told, right, I know this is about your finances, but I feel like some of you may need to inject this energy into the overall reading, okay? Because this could have this energy where, yes, maybe somebody did stop to think about maybe going to the past. But with that energy of wisdom and you saying to yourself, you know what, I think I learned my lesson there, okay? I feel like the best way to go is a new beginning. And it looks like you're doing the right thing. Surprise with good luck. I don't know. I feel like this helping hand is that energy of your ancestors. But give me one on good luck. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere. In order for you to thrive, it says working at home or working at home is best for you. I think that's what it's meant to say. Oh, working at home or for yourself is best. Oh, girl, you just need glasses. One of them. What's helping hand? In the flow. Landed on the 6 of Wands. What did I say? Didn't I say I feel like maybe it's like your ancestors and angels? But it says in the flow. It says the universe is sending you help. I can't make it up. Right? It says the universe is sending you help. It says tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Follow the signs. Look what's right behind signs. Guidance. But I really feel like with spirit, right, with the energy of give and take, they will always give you free will. But give me one more for in the flow. And then I'm going to go. No, I'm joking. Give me a card. Thank you. Fast changes. Okay, I see a card behind it. Yeah, someone's been thinking about something. I don't know if something has been interrupting someone's sleep with the bat energy. Or this is about needing to read between the lines. Seeing what's not obvious. So anyway, the flexibility card, it says, you need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. Don't see anything as impossible. So you have fast changes. And it says you'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. It says go with the flow. Lord have mercy. What is it going to sit with? It's going to sit within the flow. All right, so let's see. Is that all we have? Taking steps. Doesn't matter how big sometimes, and it doesn't matter how small. As long as you take them. But do beware. What's right behind taking steps? You have shredding the snake. Oh, with ending. I'm telling you, there's someone here who's going to be butthurt. And yes, I do feel like for some of you, this may be someone who may be even desperate to maybe use some sort of manipulation or magic here. Okay? I feel like it has something to do with money. So, make sure you stay protected, especially if you do some sort of spiritual work. But Virgos, I don't know, looks good. So that's what I have for you. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.